It's late afternoon, several hours after the close of our last episode. And in the gathering darkness, outside an old apartment building where the Gedrades family lives.
There he is.
Where?
In the doorway.
Hi, Perry. Beautiful.
Hello, Paul.
Well, clear ahead. Gedrades is home and alone.
Alone?
His daughter's there, too, but she's sick. Mrs. Gedrades won't be back for a while.
Where did she go?
New baby coming at the neighbor's.
Oh, and Mrs. Gedrades?
Uh-huh. Beats me. Somebody gets sick, they call Mrs. Gedrades. Somebody gets in trouble, they talk to the old man. You got my reports?
No, not just yours. We've been up to here on reports and notes and transcripts of testimony.
You find anything, Perry?
No, just what we've always known. If Gedrades' testimony isn't broken, May Grant will probably be convicted.
I was hoping by now I'd have something you could use as a lever.
Well, I can't wait any longer.
Oh, we've given it a try, Perry. We'll keep trying, but so far all we get is the information Gedrades is a good man.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Because maybe he is a good man, Chief? In spite of what?
Yeah. Maybe an appeal to his conscience will work. Well, something's got to. I'll be here when you come.
Wait a minute, Paul. Did you get what I asked you to?
Yeah, but I don't know why you want a .25 caliber automatic.
Let's hope you don't have to find out. All right, Della, let's go.
This is 5A, Perry.
Mm-hmm. I'll knock.
Oh, the door's open.
Mm-hmm. And no light on inside.
Well, Paul just said he was here.
Yeah. Well.
See anybody?
Look, through the door to the kitchen there in front of the kitchen window.
Huh? Oh, yes, Mr. Gedrades. He's just sitting there at the table.
Come on.
He doesn't hear us.
Wait. Mr. Gedrades.
Who?
Hello, Mr. Gedrades.
Oh,
You remember us?
yes. I ask your pardon for not rising, Miss Street.
That's all right.
I am tired. Very tired. But please, sit down.
Thank you.
You're not surprised to see us.
No, the door was open.
Then you expected us.
And I thought, perhaps.
You know why I'm here?
I know.
Today you may have taken a life, Mr. Gedrades. You can give it back tomorrow.
I am God, Mr. Mason, to give life.
You played God today when you took May Grant's life. That's why I'm here, as you know. You expected me.
Yes.
I won't say what you want me to say, Mr. Gedrades.
Huh?
We're not going to argue.
There is no reason to argue. You know what you did. The lies you told mean May Grant's conviction and death. Death for an innocent woman.
No.
So, actually, from a moral point of view, you committed murder.
No.
There's no other way to look at it. There's no other way your God will look at it. No, I'm not going to argue with you. You know all the arguments as well as I do.
We think you've been going over these arguments, Mr. Gedrades.
Yes. Over and over and over. Because you know what's on your conscience. The life of an innocent woman never harmed you or yours. That's why I came to see you. Not only to ask for May Grant's life, but to give you warning.
Warning?
I don't know what secret pressure made you lie as you did.
Nothing. No pressure.
Don't tell
no.
me that. We're not in court now. There is no judge, no jury, no one to listen, no one to impress. Just us. And now I'm telling you what I know. I know there was pressure on you.
You had a reason for lying.
No.
You lied, and you know it. And we know it. You're hiding the reason for your lie, and I know that also. Mr. Gedrades, I will find that reason. Whatever it is, I will find it. It will take time, but I have got time. I'll take it. May Grant doesn't have time. Tomorrow is coming too fast for that innocent young woman, Mr. Gedrades. So listen well. I'm going after you. I'll find what you've got hidden, and when I do, you won't have gained a thing.
You'd better face it now, Mr. Gadrades, because sooner or later...
No. Sooner or later, you will have to. But later will be infinitely worse. Because May Grant will be dead. Beyond help.
Mr. Mason.
Yes?
You believe I lied.
I know it.
But I'm a good man. Mr. Mason, to lie. Such a terrible lie.
Oh, there must have been a reason, Mr. Gadrades. We understand that. A very compelling reason.
I'm offering not only a warning and a threat, but help, Mr. Gadrades. You need help. I'm here to give it.
Mr. Mason, for a good man to lie, such an evil lie.
There would have to be a reason. A big one.
If there was such a reason, it would have to be such that it would have to be so that there could be no help.
How do you know there could be no help? Unless you tell me.
I have nothing to tell. I was just trying to show you...
Mr. Gadrades. Do you believe that I will track down and expose the hidden motive for what you did?
I had no such motive.
All right. Then let us say if you had. Don't you think that I can find it in time?
You would try. I believe you would try. Perhaps even find it out.
Then why squander May Grant's life to gain nothing? Della, suppose you wait out in the hall. Mr. Gadrades will talk more freely without a witness.
Yes, of course.
It will do no good. I assure you it will do no good.
You go anyway, Della.
All right.
Oh, my daughter, she's awake. Oh, pardon. I must see her. Pardon, please. Adele.
Oh, Perry, I think he was about to talk.
Maybe.
But you're supposed to rest.
Oh, Papa, I'm well enough to meet them. The pain is almost stopped.
But...
Please.
Oh, all right. Mr. Mason.
Yes?
Would you step into my daughter's room? My daughter would like to meet you.
Yes, of course. Come on, Della.
This is Mr. Mason, Adele, and Miss Street. Mr. Mason is a lawyer, and Miss Street is his secretary.
Hello, Adele.
Hello.
Mr. Mason, Miss Street.
As you see, my daughter is ill.
Oh, not really ill, Papa. Not very. I mean, I'm lame. I did something I'd been told not to do and hurt myself. As Papa says, I punished myself.
Shh, daughter, please.
I tried to walk again. I heard if you have enough faith, you can do anything, even walk when you are lame.
Shh, darling, please.
When I tried, I fell down. But there will be other days.
Yes, there'll be other days. Better days. Days when you will walk.
That's what I said, Papa.
Days when my daughter is tired. You'd best go.
We haven't talked, Papa.
There's no reason for you to talk. Mr. Mason, Miss Street.
But, Papa...
As for you, you close your eyes and rest.
You afraid to talk about anything, Mr. Gadrades? Even with that girl in there, your daughter? She can't trap you.
I didn't want her disturbed.
She is not the one who was disturbed. She is not the one who is punishing herself. Last chance, Mr. Gadrades, and then I'm through talking. You will have forced me into action. I'm sorry because I know that you're carrying a heavy load, but you leave me no alternative. You stand by what you've done, and you shall have to take the consequences. Well? Come on, Della.
All right, Chief.
Oh, Mr. Gadrades, tell your daughter we were pleased to meet her. Tell her she's a nice girl. And you might tell her those who fall when they're asked not to walk aren't the only ones who receive punishment.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Gadrades' refusal to repair the damage his testimony did to May Grant is forcing Perry Mason to take action. But in just what direction that action will take, well, won't you join us tomorrow